What's good YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video. What's good YouTube? What's good TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You have just entered the Break Room Chronicles. Well, breaks are normally 15 minutes, but child, over here we break for one damn hour. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush Gang. Hey, Bush Watchers. What it do, Bush Gang? Shouts out to the Replay Gang. Hey, Replay Gang. Thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you let us know in the bottom of the video that you're Replay Gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. What's good? I hope you guys are feeling good and doing great. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over here in the damn break room, y'all. Oh, my goodness gracious. Y'all see the title of this live, honey. We got several topics to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoy each and every story that we discussed today. And if you catch me in the replay, hopefully this will entertain you throughout your work day or if you're running around doing errands. Y'all know this time next week will be the 4th of July. So we're coming up on yet another 4-day weekend, y'all. Okay, that is amazing, honey. We need those breaks, that rest and relaxation, honey. So I hope you guys are gearing up for the 4th of July weekend. If you're going out of town, or if you're just going to stay at home and have family over, if you guys going to family reunions, whatever. One thing's for sure, if you're doing any type of traveling outside of your city, child, you probably should have been saving since last year for that trip, okay? Because gas is astronomical and it doesn't look like it's going to cease anytime soon. I'm just, y'all, you know what? I sometimes I just be sitting and looking. Let me share a funny story with you guys real quick. Again, welcome to each and every one of y'all coming into the break room. Thank you so much for being here. So let me see, what day was that? Was it yesterday or Saturday? It was one of those days. It might have been yesterday. It was one of the days. I went to the gas station and I was probably like the 7th person in line. And I'm just going to use last summer. Last summer, when you would go into the gas station and you know, people going in there to get their gas and stuff like that, you know, you would hear people say, let me get 10 on pump 2. Let me get 20 on pump 2, pump 3. Let me get 15. You even heard people say, let me get $5 on pump 5. Well, baby, when I was in the gas station the other day, child, those people that were in front of me getting gas, child, they was like, let me get 50 on pump 1. Let me get 100 on pump 2. Child, did nobody say $10, $20, $5, honey? Nobody said anything like that. And I said, boy, times are truly changing. I was just, you know, and I'm just going to assume that everybody that was in front of me that was getting gas wasn't going out of town. Those are prices you normally hear when people trying to gas up because they about to go out of town, honey. Not anymore. I was just sitting there like in bewilderment. I'm like, $50, $100. It was like every person that was in front of me, because I was getting gas as well too. Every person that in front of me, nobody said a price under $50. They was like, give me 50 on pump 4. Give me 100 on pump 10. Give me, well, I said, well, damn. You know, the days of $10 in your tank, $20, baby, them days are over with. Filled us up, hubby FUV yesterday, $95. $95. Okay. And 50 is half a tank for me in the 6-cylinder, just jewels. I'm telling you, it's just crazy, y'all. Full tank of gas is as much as a new pair of sandals for Aldo. Right, girl. I said, baby, the old days are definitely that old. They are no longer, okay? My car taking $50. It goes up more when I run my AC full force. Yes, Nancy, you got the damn near pass out and you're not 200 in a Tahoe. Oh Lord, hope you are having a good Monday. I've been in the replay game for a few weeks, but now I'm back since I'm homebound with my 2-month-old since he has been diagnosed. Miss Graham, I'm sorry to hear that, baby. I hope your baby gets to feeling better. And hopefully you don't get sick behind that as well, too. But thank you so much for being here, sis. I really appreciate it. It should be against the law how high gas is. I still put 20 in my car. That's why I stay home, because I can't ride Tila. I know that's right, sis. And these women want to keep having kids. They have to take the kids to the doctor every week. Yeah, I'm good. Girl, it's just, it was just, it was definitely an eye opener for me. I was just like, wow. Yeah, them $10, now y'all remember back in the day, somebody said, hey, can you run me to the store? And you would be like, I'll give you some gas money. And they give you like $10. Like a child, now they got to give you 20 and above. Okay. And the store could literally be down the street from your house. Okay. My mom used my 5 gas and 20 scratch tickets. Now it's other way around. Yes. My mom used to buy $5 gas and 20 scratch tickets. Yes, honey. Now she get $20 in gas and a $5 scratch off ticket. Exactly. Hopefully, when she buy that $5 scratch off, she get that 20 back that she put in the tank. He said I went in ahead and hit the light as I come in. Thank you, Ahada. Thank you, sis. I didn't even have to tell you to hit the like button. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Some agencies are giving gas vouchers. Yeah, they are. I mean, even with that though, that's a one-time deal. That's not ongoing. Diesel yesterday, when I was getting on the highway, the gas station that was right at the highway, diesel was $6.45 a gallon. I said, woo, boy. So this time next year, y'all, who knows what's going to happen? Hey, Yvonne, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, at this point, y'all, we just living in the last and evil days. These are the times that we are living in. We can sit around and talk about it and mope and groan and complain about it, but it's not going to make a change. Obviously, in order for us to endure what is going on, the changes in our country, we got to make changes in ourselves in order to adapt. Okay. So I just wanted to share that little funny story with y'all, because I just, for that brief moment, I was like, wow, things are definitely not the way they used to be. And that's gonna also tie into the conversations for today. Things are definitely not like what they used to be. But the cars like the Jetsons, right? You're spoiling this. This time next year, we're going to be on the foot on skateboards, hoverboards. Everybody car going to be parked next year at this rate. And Miss Gully, with you saying that, hey Ram, with you saying that we're going to be on skateboards and hoverboards, well then what they're going to do is they're just going to raise the prices of those up to where you can't even afford those anymore. Trust me, honey. Oh, trust me. Every time we think we slick, they get slicker. Okay? They get slicker. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead. Like I said, I got a couple stories to share with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I got an interesting DM. Maybe that was yesterday morning. I was real busy this weekend, y'all, because I'm trying to get stuff ready. Because if you don't know, I posted on my shorts that I got my studio space, and so it's a lot of stuff I have to do. I have been having to clean and moving stuff in. And so I've been kind of busy with that this weekend. And then, Saturday we went and hung out, because although things are still expensive, I'm not going to let the government take my joy away from me. I'm still going to go and enjoy my life. I've worked all my life. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I'll be 50 this year, and I worked all my life. What's up, mom life? And I'm not going to let the government scare me to where I can't go outside. I can't spend any money. I can't do this. I can't do that because things are so expensive. Now, I'm not going to let the government, command me to the house. I'm just not going to do it. What's up, Ken Zombie? So, like I said, it's just a lot going on. So, I got an interesting DM Sunday, and the person that DM me basically was like, all the OG reactors need to basically stop reacting on the moms for a week. And you know what? Even us as reactors, we say that, right? We'll say, I'm not going to talk about this one anymore. And I think a lot of it comes from sometimes the nonsense that people got going on in their lives, especially from my standpoint as me watching the videos and then coming back to you guys with my commentary about what's going on in these episodes of these reality TV shows. It can get a little overwhelming, right? It can get a little overwhelming. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're an OG reactor, if you just started reacting 6 seconds ago. These ladies are going to continue to do what they do. They've been doing it since they've been on this platform. So even if I stop today, somebody will take over tomorrow. It's just that simple. In my opinion, I think people just don't need to be as invested, right? You watch the reaction videos, use them for what they are, pure entertainment, and just move on. I'm trying to, okay. Right, live, laugh, and love. Sis, I'm still outside. Okay, I took my son to the pool for the first time. Cece's been born. He's 2 years old. TMR, you are absolutely right. Nobody's going to fear manager us. We are going to continue to live and be great. Exactly, Miss Gully. Exactly. So, that's my sentiments to that, and I respected what the person that DM me, what they were trying to convey to me. But at the end of the day, my job, my channel is to entertain y'all with a variety of stories, whatever stuff I come about and I find interest in. Obviously, the people that follow me have a similar interest on the type of things I talk about on my channel, and then we all we talk about it, we get over here in the break room, we discuss it, and then I really, y'all, in my mind, when I say we go on with the rest of our day, literally, that's how we should do. We should definitely go on. What's up, Francois Vlogs? What's good, sis? We literally should go on with the rest of our day, okay? Why should reactors stop? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of what we've said this as well too. I think a lot of the ideal of that saying reactors should stop reacting because they feel like the mommies wouldn't show their ass as much if the reactors weren't commentating on it and basically giving them additional views. But my thing is this, they were showing their tails even before people started reacting on their channels. They're not going to stop. We talked about this the other day. I mean, that might have been Saturday or Friday, whatever day that was. We talked about that. And like I said, to kind of tie into the reason why I titled this live the way I did, Peach Mcintyre is back in the news. Okay. So over the weekend, you guys, y'all know the last time we visited Peach, she was going through some things from what she stated on her Instagram, or not her Instagram, her TikTok and YouTube shorts, that there was some trouble with her marriage. Okay. She said her husband wasn't giving her what she feels like his action wasn't speaking what his words were. Okay. And then the next time we seen her, she was cutting her hair off. Okay. And, we were all kind of like, wow, what's going on, sis? So, and then this weekend, she put up on her TikTok that she had some grievances. What's up, Walk? She had some grievances with content creators, and she said that she doesn't want anybody stealing her intellectual content. And so she decided to strike everyone that was using her content. So there are some content creators that did receive a strike on their channel. And, here's the thing, you guys, a strike on your channel, depending on how many you get, even if you get 3 at one time, all those strikes can be appealed. Okay? Because at the end of the day, a reactor does not mean you don't have the same rights as the person striking you, because essentially both of you all are content creators. At the end of the day, everybody's a content creator, okay? But I'm just gonna let y'all I'm gonna say something to you guys, and hopefully this kind of sits with you. What y'all got to understand is Peach thing is she does things for the view, right? That's what she does. She does things for a view. Last weekend it was cutting off her hair and talking about her husband, and this weekend it was, striking on the reactors, okay? And what does that do for her, you guys? That gives more attention, because once we start talking, meaning the people that are reacting to what's going on YouTube in this community, once we start talking about it on all these various different channels, what that actually does is obviously brings more attention to her. So now people, every time she puts an upload up, be it a shorts or whatever, people are going to be in tune to what's going on over there, because they're trying to catch the tea, right? And I believe she was successful with striking a couple of channels, and hopefully they use their right to appeal and were able to appeal the strike, okay? So here's the thing, you guys. I don't know Peach. I watch her on the internet. And it just sounds like once upon a time, her content when she first started was telling you how to live in the ghetto, right? Or in the hood, or in the project living, and how to use food stamps and whatever the situation is. I don't know, but now that's not her content anymore, okay? Because she says she doesn't get food stamps anymore. She doesn't live in the projects. And y'all, look, I'm not impressed. I haven't even heard the girl mention her classes anymore. Does she still do that? I do remember she said she wasn't doing live classes anymore. She was just going to go to where she films the classes, and then that's how she wasn't going to teach live anymore. But I don't know what sis is doing on over there. So y'all, at the end of the day, if you get struck, what you definitely can do is use your right to appeal it and move on. It's that simple, y'all. It's really nothing. Peach she's not taking channels down, okay? Because even with the strike, you have the time to appeal it. YouTube will review it. Y'all, YouTube goes through this all the time. YouTube gets many strikes a day, probably hundreds of thousands of strikes a day. And that's why you have that put in place to where if somebody strikes you, you have the right to appeal it. So YouTube can hear your version of the story as well too, right? But she still don't buy a house, only a truck for acre wood over there. Queen Letter, I don't know what that lady is doing, okay? I don't know. I have no idea what Peach is doing. And to be quite honest with you, y'all, and I mean this wholeheartedly, I don't care what Peach is doing. I never was one to really tune into Peach's content, because essentially what she was talking about wasn't my interest. Living in the projects, I don't live in the projects. So I don't, and I don't mean this to be, I'm not saying this to be mean when I say this. I don't care about people living in the projects, right? That's not interesting to me. Buying food with food stamps, I've done that before. So that's nothing new to me. I don't care about somebody else who's buying food with food stamps. She did a lot of window shopping, shop with Peach and things. I know how to shop. And most of the stores that she shopped at, I didn't shop at anyway. So, what I'm saying? So it just wasn't, it wasn't my cup of tea, right? So I wasn't really watching like that. But, obviously she's on a different plateau now. She's not doing that type of content anymore anymore per se. So she's doing, I don't know. I can't even say motivation. I thought at one point she was like doing motivational speaking and motivating people to get the big bag, the big bank, but I don't really hear that anymore. So I don't know what that lady's over there doing. I think that lady's just over there living life. Okay. Yeah, Tracy, that none of that interests me. How you living in the projects, and yeah, I don't care about how people are living in the projects, because I'm not trying to live in the projects. Nothing against what people who do live there. Obviously, you live where you can afford to live, but that's just not my style of content. Okay. So so at the end of the day, you guys, she's, Peach does things, in my opinion, for the attention. Everything she does is for attention. And I got to really thinking about it when she cut her hair off. She did the video first telling us about her feelings about her husband. And then the next video was she cut her hair off. So in my mind, essentially, I was thinking, oh, sis, you going through it because it sounds like you and your man having problems. Well, and then more I thought about it, I said, well, wait a minute. Maybe the girl cut her hair off because one, she live in Florida and it's hot as hell. And two, she had dyed her hair, that orangish color. And maybe that dye was damaging her hair. And maybe she just decided to cut all her hair off to start all over. Because remember I said to you guys, when a woman cuts her hair, that means change is coming. Well, maybe she cut all her hair off. It's because she wanted to start all over with new growth. That could have been it. But people ran with the fact that, oh, she cut all her hair off because her and her husband then left her, or they're having some type of marital problems over there. And then the more I kept thinking about it, I'm like, no, I don't think that's it. I think the girl cut her damn hair off because it was so damn damaged. Okay? Y'all got to understand, y'all, you can't hate the player. You got to hate the game. Okay? And one thing's for sure, Peach know how to play the game. Okay? So if you can't do nothing else, just watch her play the game. Don't get invested. Don't get your emotions all caught up, because I think the reason why she emphasizes on her husband so much, because she knows the people are nosy and they want to know what's going on with that relationship over there. So that's why she uses her marriage for content, in my opinion. She does that because she knows the people be in her business. The people are nosy. So what better way to get the people more nosy, more interested, clicking on that shorts every time she put out a shorts or a TikTok? What let me talk about my marriage. Let me tell you because y'all already think my man don't love me. So let me keep throwing out here that my man don't love me. Okay. So at the end of the day, she know how to play the game. So y'all play the game right along with her. That's what I'm just going to advise y'all to do. Play the game right along with her. Okay. Oh, you cut your hair off too, Sassy? TMR, she cracks me up with that. I got a big bag. She might have a big bag, but what she desires is the love and affection of her husband, and she just don't seem to be reciprocating that. Walk, but that's the thing. People can show you only what they want you to see. We don't know if that man doesn't love her or not. He's never came out here and said that, right? He's never said, I don't love my wife, right? No, if he is tiptoeing the tulips with somebody, that person or persons has not came to the internet to blast him. So Wood really doesn't say too much of anything. He lets Peach do all the talking. So you're only hearing Peach saying what she feels her husband is or is not reciprocating to her. That doesn't mean that's what's happening. Because y'all got to remember, when she can tell you whatever she wants to tell you on the internet, it's up to you to be a believer of it or not. Okay? So like I said, Peach definitely knows how to play this game. Y'all just play the game right along with her, in my opinion. Peach is a marketing professional. She's mentioned it on YouTube videos years ago. Okay, she's a marketing professional. Okay. Well, like I said, she know how to play the game. Y'all play it right along with her. Okay. That's pretty much all I can say on that situation, I have my own life, y'all. I just get on here and I watch the internet. I watch certain things on the internet, and I built a platform of discussing certain channels. Peach channel is not one that I discuss on a routine basis. I just started discussing her. I think this year alone, it's a few videos I have of certain things that were going on that, obviously people would come to my DMs and ask me what my thoughts were. And then if I feel like I want to come on the platform and talk about it, then I'll talk about it. But at the end of the day, y'all, I definitely know Peach know how to play the game. I'm going to just keep saying that. Y'all just play the game right along with her. Okay? Don't get all caught up. Don't get all caught up. Don't get all up in your feelings. Peach striking people. Peach knows that people can appeal the strike. Okay? She knows that. Peach knows that. She's not trying to take channels down. Okay? She just wanted to get she wanted to get the attention of the internet. And she did that. The folks talked about it all damn weekend. Okay? And then Peach came on her channel or her YouTube shorts and was showing y'all she got passports. Okay? So it's just that simple. They need to stop trying to fill in the blank. She's leaving holes for them to fill it. Exactly. Live, laugh, and love. That's exactly. We don't know what that man feel over there. All we know, what's up, Newton? All we know that is she says that they having problems. But just because she said that doesn't mean that's necessarily true, y'all. I've learned a lot being on this internet. You can't believe everything and take it at face value, okay? Wood is not stupid. I think go with the storyline. I feel too. Yeah, of course he is, because as long as he does that, that's coin for what? His pocket as well too. He's gonna support her in everything she does because he know everything she does turns into what? Dollar bills, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Let's get on. So we're gonna go ahead and jump off of Peach, okay? Because I just wanted to touch on that just for a little bit. And we did that, y'all. And we got a couple other things we need to discuss. So I want to know what you guys' feelings are if you walked into your house one day, okay? You came home early from work and you found your baby daddy in the bed with your mama. I want to know, what would your feelings be? Let me know that in the chat, okay? I really want to know what your feelings would be. Well, let's see what this young woman how she handled the situation. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this up.
Okay, so this that I see y'all fucking doing, right? Y'all in my fucking bed. I've been calling y'all all day, and this is what you do with my mom? Is you serious? I know you fucking lying, and you just sitting there quiet. You ain't got to say, Mom? Really? You ain't got to say.
Really? So you just
no, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Facebook. I want everybody to see the two is right here. What they doing in my bed? My bed.
I'm still your mother.
I don't care who you are. Obviously, you don't care that I'm your daughter, right?
No,
you over here sleeping with my baby daddy. This my baby daddy.
You don't clean.
Because I be at work. I be at work.
You don't.
I be at work.
Like, you don't treat him right. What you expect him to do?
You got a whole man. You talk about I don't treat you right.
Oh, girl, come on now.
And look at you. You just laying there in bed. Ain't got to say, right? Get your about my bed. Get the hell out of my house. You too, Mom. Get your and get the out. I don't ever. You gonna get your.
You got me there.
You gonna get your about my bed. Get the up. Get out. You get out. Call an Uber. Call a taxi. Call the train. Get on the fucking bus. I don't give a what you do. Get your about my bed. Get out my bed. No. Get about my bed out my house. Take your.
Right.
No, you talking about you treating my man right. You don't even look at what you're doing with my man.
Yeah, well,
really? Really? Get out. Bye. Take you know what? Better yet, take them drawers off, because them drawers is mine. Take them socks off, because I bought that too. Get your bum out. I don't give a what. No, the camera's all in your face. Take my off because I paid for it. Give me this shirt. I bought that. No, give me my You too. Why you still in my bed, though? Why you still in my bed?
I ain't going nowhere.
Give me my phone because I paid for this too. That's my
Why you recording shit? Like, come on, bro. You
Really? No, you say really to me, but look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing.
Like this, you know what? This should have been kept between our four walls. This ain't for social media, okay?
Oh, just like how you kept this in my room, in my bed, while I'm at work. This is what y'all do behind my back. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Don't push this shit out my feet. What?
Did you get around?
Did you? Do you ever? Do you ever though?
I ain't got.
Do you ever? Why you walking away? Don't walk away.
You know what? Let's go. She can have it. I ain't even making it.
No, y'all mother. Yeah, right. Go.
Child, now she claiming the man. She told him, "Come on, let's go." Well, sis, where y'all gonna continue it at? Oh my goodness.
Have each other. Go ahead. Bye.
I'm not for that.
Out the door. Bye. What you trying to stay here for? We done. You done. You finished. You washed. Bye. No, leave my phone. This is mine. I pay for the bill. Give me my. No. Give me my. No. Get the out and leave my. Take off that shirt. Take off them shorts. Take off them socks. That's mine. Y'all was laying in my bed. What you mean you wasn't doing anything?
She said she wanted to sleep in here, so I let her sleep in here.
You hear this lying ass, right? You hear these lies you want to tell? No. You think I'm boo-boo the fool in this? No. Give me this.
Where my daughter?
Why you worried about her now when you was just in bed with her grandma? Really? You ain't to say now though, really? No.
Oh my goodness. That was just a little bit too much for me. Okay. Now, here's where I see some of y'all saying this may be staged. Y'all, let me say this. We do know that stuff like this happens, right? We see it all the time. We see, I've seen a story where a woman, her husband died, and she ended up marrying his brother. Okay? Her husband died, and she ended up marrying his brother. Now, this is where I had the problem. Sis, you walk in the room and catch your man in the bed with your mama. At that point, I wouldn't give a damn if he walked out with everything you said you paid for. You said you paid for the phone, you paid for his socks, his shirt, his drawers. Sis, well, there go problem number one, okay? You said you was at work and he laying up in the bed. Well, there's your problem right there, ma'am. While you out working, he's up in here laying up, regardless if with your mama or whoever. That was the problem right there. See, he could have took everything. I want you out. It was too much conversation for me. Okay. I want you out my house. I don't give a take the phone. Look, cause since you say you pay for it, it don't matter. Cause soon as he walked out that door, I would have got on the phone with my phone provider and cut the service off. You take the phone and go get the service put on under another plan under your name, and you pay the bill. Okay. Mama over there being sassy. Now, see, at this point, she said, well, I'm still your mama. No, you at this very moment, sis, you a chick on the street. Okay. If you wanted to invoke your mommy rights, you shouldn't have been laying in the bed with my man. Okay. Now, I'm just saying, but this type of trifling behavior, like what type of woman would even entertain the thought of getting in the bed with your daughter's man? I'm just, what, baby? Her mama ain't been shit since birth. Okay. She ain't been shit since birth. What type of woman? Well, but see, this is the problem. All the things she said she paid for, I paid for the socks, the phone, the shirt, the sheets that they were laying on. That was the problem, sis. You were over there taking care of him instead of him taking care of you. No, and then he did it. And in the midst of all this, you asked where your child is at. The man asked where the daughter is at. Well, to be quite honest with you, at this point, you shouldn't even worry about that. Where she at? Well, thank God she ain't here witnessing you laying up with her grandmama. Okay. Oh boy. And her grandchild's yeah, exactly. Laura, who mama sleeping with daughter? Baby. It's but y'all, it happens. Now we may not know anybody in particular, But trust me, it's happening. Not your child's man, but your grandchild's dad, baby. It was a whole utter mess. Okay. And they wanted to know why she was filming it. Well, because, everybody does things for the shock value. There is no way under God's green earth I would have filmed that and put it on the internet for the world to see. Because, honey, that is so embarrassing, disrespectful. And again, like I said before, what about the child? What about the child? Because the child that you have with this man is eventually going to get older, and this memory of the child's grandmama sleeping with her daddy will forever be on the internet. Because guess what? The woman, the chick, the girl, she can move on. She'll move on to a different relationship. Unfortunately, though, this going to remain her mama. This is going to be her mama forever, right? Because this is the woman that birthed her. But that man that you putting out your house, he no longer your boyfriend. But your mama stay your mother, right? I don't know, y'all. It was just humiliation on the highest level. It was very humiliating. It was degrading, disrespectful, distasteful. And then the whole thing with the mama laying up in the bed. You wasn't even startled. You weren't even scared. You just sitting laying in the bed chilling. And Boo laying, he talking about mama said she needed to lay down. Do she live there? How did she end up over there? Does she live there? That's what I want to know. Did the mama live there? Because why is she over there in the bed anyway? Unless she lived there. I would have, Tasha, if they hurt me like that, I would have hurt their ass. But in the time, I would have been thinking about recording because I would have been putting my paws on somebody. Baby. Okay. Mama would have been drugged out that bed by her ankles. You hear me? She would have been drugged out that bed by her ankles. But see, this is what happens when you go in, like, you go into a situation with a man and you doing everything for him, you taking care of everything for him, you're not giving him a chance to respect you, right? That boy, I'm gonna call him a boy, that boy didn't respect that girl, okay? Because here she at work and he laying up in the bed, not only with a woman, but your damn mama, her mama, okay? Girl, he didn't respect you. And then he was like, let me talk to you. Talk to me? Nah, we don't have anything to talk about. You better talk walking out that door, okay? They was taking too long trying to get up out the house for me. Way too long. They were taking way too long trying to get up out that house for me. That's awful. She was calmer than I'd be. I busted a cell phone my man's head over a phone number and kicked him out. I know that's right, sis. Not bust the Yeah, that was just a little too much. But, it's the tackiness of the world that we live in. And it's the thing where everybody want to run the social media. Everybody want to run the social media and put situations like this on social media. Although you wanted to blast your mama and blast your man, but why put it on social media, sis? Because that's not going to heal your pain. Like, I would think you would be very scorned and hurt behind that. Instead of you coming there confronting them, you chose to pick up the phone and film it. And film it for what? Because not only, to be quite honest with you, she looked just as bad as they did, right? Because you in this video talking about everything you done paid for him. He laying up in the bed with your mama while you at work. That nigga should have been at work, not laying up in the bed with your mama or any other woman. I don't even know what I would do. I would be devastated. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have thought to film it. Okay? I definitely wouldn't have thought to film it. I wouldn't have. That's what makes me, unless she had, women's intuition and she thought maybe something was going on. Maybe she just thought he was messing around with somebody, but she had no idea that it was her own mama. That's the only thing, because you came in the house camera ready. You know what I'm saying? So did you plan to catch this? You planned to catch him in the act with somebody. You just didn't think it was going to be your mother. Or did you know it was your mother and you just wanted to catch it and have proof? I don't know, y'all. It's very weird. Just very weird. Weird behavior. Okay, so y'all comment down below if you're catching this in the replay, your thoughts. Tell me what you would do. If you walked in your house and you caught your man in the bed with your mama, Honestly, what do you feel like would be your first reaction? Okay. Let me know that in the comments, and we're going to move on to the next story. So there is a man that worked at Burger King that just went viral. Okay. For his for him working 27 years at Burger King. He's never taken a day off in 27 years. Can y'all imagine going to work for 27 years and never, ever calling in sick, never, ever taking a day off other than the days that they scheduled you? Child, sometimes I struggle doing a whole year because I'm like, I got PTO. Oh, I'm taking. But this man never took a day off, never, other than the days that they scheduled him off. But I want to show y'all how Burger King acknowledged the fact that he was dedicated to their company for 27 years. Hold on.
Ford has been a cook and cashier at the Burger King in the Las Vegas airport. He has never missed a day of work, never called in sick, not once in 27 years. It is almost unheard of in any business, let alone in Ford's business. So how did his employer mark his work anniversary? Take a look.
It's good that you appreciate it. This is what I got. I got a bag, a nice bag. And this, a movie ticket. Thank you very much. And I also got a bag of Reese's. This is very nice. From Starbucks. Thank you guys. And like a lanyard. 2 pins. And a couple of keys. Chains. And 2 lifesavers.
You worked for the same company for 27 years. 27 years. Never took a day off. Showed up for work every day you were scheduled. And the company, Burger King, acknowledges you basically with a bag that you would just give Employee of the Month. That was an Employee of the Month bag. Not acknowledging the fact that this man was a humble servant to your company for 27 years. You give him 1 movie ticket. So he can't take anybody with him. He got to go to the movies by himself. He couldn't get 2 movie tickets. What? So he got to go to the movies by himself. So if he go to the movies and he got a date, he got to pay for the date. So Burger King just going to pay for you, but you got to pay for whoever you bring with you. I know you effing lying.
2 lifesavers at the end. Okay, Ford's daughter thinks he deserves a lot more than that, which it seems like he does. A lot of other people think that too. A GoFundMe to raise money for a trip to visit family has brought in more than $60,000. 5,000 of those came from actor and comedian David Spade. And Kevin Ford joins me now. He is the man of the hour. There you are, Kevin. Wow. That is like so amazing. 27 years without missing a shift. How did you pull that off? You didn't call in sick 1 time. How do you do it?
I don't know myself. I don't know how I did that. I just, I don't know. Maybe I'm a robot. I don't know. I just never really thought of taking the day off. I just try to work as hard as I can, whatever I do.
Man, you have such a good work ethic. That's amazing. 27 years. I really salute you. What was your reaction when your colleagues gifted you with that bag?
I was happy. I'm grateful for anything. There's people who I work with 20, 30 years, they didn't get anything. So I was happy. Honestly, here's my cup right here. So, I still, I'm happy with anything. I'm grateful I got anything, and I'm happy, and I'm just thankful that that I got that. You know, like I said, there are people working hard out there and they didn't get anything. So
that's an amazing way to think about it. And we just checked a minute ago your GoFundMe. It's up to now $70,000. I mean, that's a lot of money, Kevin. What do you plan to do with all that money?
I'm going to visit my daughter, of course, and see my grandkids, Clara, Charlie, Jovan, my grandson. But other than that, you know, start saving for their college. And but the generosity of these people is it's just overwhelming. I've been crying for 3 days now. I just can't believe it. I really can't.
Listen, it's inspiring. I'm so glad we got to meet you tonight. What an awesome way for us to end the week. It's an honor to talk to you, Kevin. I'm so glad the GoFundMe was started and that you're going to get that money. Not that I know you're happy with the gift bag, but I'm glad you're going to get that money too. Kevin, keep up the good work. Thank you for coming.
So, you know, it just goes to show you there's still good people in the world. That man, I think when I saw it was like $85,000. You know, they could, you know, Burger King could at least gave him a plaque, $1,000 bonus. You know, you gave him something that they probably give the new hires, maybe minus the movie ticket. But everything else is what you would definitely give a new hire. And he was so humble. He was so humble. And you know, but see, that's why I be saying about these jobs, honey. There are some of these jobs out here, these corporations, that you just can't be good to them because they don't care nothing about you. You are literally a employee number to a lot of these companies. Okay, you're just an employee number. That was good though. It pays to be genuine and always remain yourself. Exactly, Yanni. It definitely does. It definitely does. I mean, my goodness, the man couldn't get a $1,000 bonus, a plaque with his name on it, you know, humble servant, you know, or great, you know, whatever, however they would have, you know, best employee, you know, and Kevin was basically comparing himself to others who didn't get anything. He was like, I know people that's worked for 30 years and they didn't get anything, right? This man, if he fell ill, he managed to still go to work every day. If he had a headache, personal issues, despite all that I would think a person has that goes on in their life, car problems, you know, but despite all of that, that man still got up and went to work every day, worked for the same company for 27 years. Okay. Burger King at that. And I'm hoping that he's a manager. Please don't tell me he's still a crew member. If they tell me that man is still a crew member, I'm going to that Burger King in Las Vegas and I want to talk to somebody. You know, I'm hoping and praying that he's at least in management. Okay. We don't get a bonus and I'm with the government. Yeah, but one thing about it, live, laugh, and love, the government has outstanding benefits. Okay, outstanding benefits working for the government. That was not from BK Corporate. Local store owners management is not going to come out of pocket. Management should have told corporate. Well, corporate should already knew that because the records are housed with corporate, right? The attendance and all that essentially is housed with corporate office. So corporate definitely had to know it. But when they process and payroll, they know it. Okay. They about to clown Burger King on the internet. Lady be Ashley. The internet definitely needs to be clowned for that because that was a slap in the face in my opinion. You know, and then you give him one movie ticket. Hell, why you couldn't give him two? So he got to go to the movies by himself over there. And he said he's going to take that money and put it and save up for his grandkids' college. You know, just seems like a really, really nice guy. Just seems like a really nice guy. Good luck to him. I hope he managed to stay there for however many more years that he can stay. But it just show you corporate America don't care nothing about you. Okay? Corporate America don't care anything about you. You are nothing more than an employee number. Okay? Nothing more. All right. So let's move on, you guys. We got one more story to cover. I hope you guys enjoy the commentary today. We're going to cover a Kendra G reaction. Okay. We haven't done Kendra G in quite some time. It's been a minute. But this one, I want to get you guys' opinion. When you watch this, I want you to tell me what is your first initial reaction. Okay. So let's do this. One is only about 13 minutes. It's not very long. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying this if you catch it in the replay. If you are, make sure you give me a thumbs up.
Coming to you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
My name is Sky.
Sky, you look cute.
Thank you.
Where you calling us from, Sky?
Well, right now I'm in Chicago. I'm from Indianapolis, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, you live. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You live
I'm
in Atlanta. How old are you, Sky?
I'm 22.
22. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids.
Nope.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a pharmacy tech.
A pharmacy tech. Sky, Atlanta, 22. No kids. Pharmacy tech. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
May 25th. My birthday in 12 days. I'm a Gemini.
I know. I think Geminis are crazy, but you are so beautiful. I think maybe you're not as crazy.
I think you just have to understand us.
I do understand y'all. Y'all crazy. Well, I understand that y'all got two personalities. So there's one personality I always love, and then there's the other personality I don't want.
Just don't piss us off. That's all. Just don't piss us off. And that's
but
have to understand us, and I think we like to communicate. I like to communicate. So some people take the communication the wrong way, but hey, it's either you love it or you hate it. I mean, it is what it is. So
it is what it is. That's right. Let's do it. So Sky lives in Atlanta, from Indianapolis, currently calling us from Chicago. Is a Gemini, 22, no kids, pharmacy tech. What kind of man you looking for?
Well, I am young, so I mean, I can't be too picky because I'm still learning myself. But I would prefer like an athletic man. I like just a go-getter person. You get what I'm saying? Somebody with a strong mindset. Really like somebody that could be my friend before a relationship. Because some people be just be too eager to jump in head and say you don't even know me yet. You get what I'm saying?
On your phone, Sky.
Time out to understand me. Somebody that's emotionally there, like gotta make money because I take care of myself. I don't care what nobody say. I make money and I take care of myself, so I want you to be able to be there with me. You get what I'm saying? So
Since you brought it up.
So one thing I want y'all to pay attention to is she's on IG and sis has a filter on. Okay. Now there's nothing wrong with using filters, but I was just curious to why she had a filter on. From watching all these Kendra G reactions, I never really pay attention to that. I would just assume most people don't have one on, but the people in the comments caught that she had her filter on.
Let's go there. How much money does he have to make?
A lot of money. Oh,
what's a lot of money to you?
I think money comes to go, but I feel like he should be stable. Let's say consistency. See, some people they like to get a lot of money and then they be gone next week. I like consistency. Keep the money coming in. Keep it coming in. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Because as long as it's coming in, we can work something out. We can build. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
Have you dealt with men? Well, you are 22, but have you dealt with men with a lot of money and throughout your age?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were some?
I deal with broke niggas too, but it's cool. But I
not you deal with broke niggas.
I don't know if I said that on here, but I mean, yeah, I deal with a lot. Yeah.
No, you're definitely a beautiful girl. So let me ask you this: with the men, if a man, well, you said a lot of money. So let's just say we're gonna say 6 figures, and you probably want more than 100K. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but 100K. I mean, if you can't live off 100,000 a year, then something ain't right. But 100K is cool. I mean, 60K is cool. It depends on how you budgeting. So I saw somebody about responsibility. So it's all about responsibility. Be responsible and stuff. You know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm cool.
Is loyalty important to you? Do you want the guy to be with you?
I want before a relationship. I mean, loyalty before love. You get what I'm saying? Don't.
My thing is this: she's 22 years old. You just now starting to make money, you know. So I don't even think she really knows what a lot of money is. I think she wants a man that if she wants a new designer bag or if she wants to go get her feet and nails done, she just wants somebody that would be able to give her the money when they ask for it instead of saying, well, can you wait till I get paid next week? I think that's what she mean by, you know, because she said she wants the money consistently coming. Because she went from 100K to 60K, right? That's a $40,000 difference, sis. I mean, really, to be quite honest with you, 60K right now is not considered a lot of money because you got to understand taxes, insurance, all that is taken out of 60K. So 60K just went to about, I don't know, 45.
Love me. I want you to be down for me before anything. Like, I just know we here with it.
She's 22.
You get what I'm saying? Before we do anything.
Okay. So this is Sky, Atlanta, 22, no kids, pharmacy tech. Money is important to her. What's your deal breakers?
I would say a liar, somebody that's lazy, somebody that I hate clinginess. Go ahead.
See, that's my thing. She's a pharmacy tech. She's not making $100,000 a year as a pharmacy tech. I don't even think she, depending on what company she works for, if she's a pharmacy tech 1, 2, she's not even making 60K a year as a pharmacy tech.
I want somebody had their own life outside of me. Like, I want you to be like a little clingy, like up my ass, but go have your own life outside of me. You know what I'm saying? Go hang out with your boys, because I'm gonna go hang out with my girls. So go have your own thing going on. You ain't gotta be all up my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so, yeah.
Nobody clingy. Do you want him to be in Atlanta?
He could try. He could be around. I prefer he be in my area because I did long distance before. I mean, it kind of can work, but I feel like that's. I don't know. I can do long distance though. I can do it. It's just all about the trust. So we can build a good trust here. Yeah, I can do it.
But can the guy have kids already?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how many. Older kids, maybe the child like 3 already. No kids that's newly born. No newborns. Mm-mm.
Do you want kids yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
I want
okay,
you like 30, but not time soon. But I want a lot of kids though. Like I want, yeah.
You want a lot of kids? Okay. Sky, do you have an opinion?
Oh, baby. I mean, it's all here. Hold on, let me take this off. How you do this?
What happened?
I see 26 on my filter. I mean, I can take it off. Oh, my phone is freezing.
What's going on, Sky?
I don't know, but it froze on the thing. Hold on.
I can see you still.
This is my screen is cracked. So I'm trying to swipe it. I'm pissed now. Stuck with this ugly ass filter. Damn. It's cool.
Hello? Okay. Sky, does the guy have to look a certain way?
Hell yeah. Yes.
Okay. How do you want him to look?
I don't really have to discriminate. I don't discriminate with colors. Like, you can be light skin, dark skin, brown skin, white, Asian. I don't care. Just look good. I like somebody to know how to dress. Just handsome. I mean, you can be like a little ugly. Just have good features, like nice teeth.
What's a little ugly, Scott?
You could tell she is very immature. I mean, y'all, she's 22, so I mean, colors. She said colors, white. What she say? Light skin, dark skin, white, Asian. You mean the colors and ethnicity are 2 different things? But okay, girl.
Waves, just have some type of sexiness to you, some type of sex appeal.
What you mean you could be a little ugly?
Ugly niggas is cool. I mean, just have you like, I don't know. I like them tall too. You gotta be tall because I'm 5'7". So y'all be like, I prefer like 6'3", 6'5", but I could do maybe like 5'10", depending on
Okay, you could do 5'10".
All right. I ain't gonna lie, I don't discriminate though. I don't discriminate with it. It's all about the personality though. So if you look good and you got good personality, then we cool.
Now, you mentioned earlier, you said money was important, but you've also dated men that don't have money. You dated broke men.
Yeah.
So you'll date another broke guy that you consider to be broke?
No. See, the thing is, men be lying. They act like they got some money until you get with them and ain't no money there. You know what I'm saying? So you really just never know, to be honest. But I mean, I don't feel like I don't want to hold no nigga down. I feel like I'm young. I feel like if I got my shit together, please have your shit together. Come, you know, have your
Exactly. I'm gonna see what you said. Pure area. You said with her choice of words, she won't be pulling any quality men who walks around calling men the N word. My thoughts exactly, but okay, girl.
You're funny, Sky. Sky, why do you think you're single?
I think because I'm young. I mean, these guys be playing games. Like I be going after younger guys, but I would prefer an older guy, not too old. But if
Let's
you're
do that. What's the age range you want to date?
Look good.
What's the age range you want to date?
Let's say 21. You could be younger than me, so like 21 to maybe 30.
21 to 30, okay. And then so 21 to 30, okay. And then there was a question you were answering that, why you thought you were single. Okay, Sky, when was your last relationship?
Oh, like 20. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, like 2021.
So you were what, 20 years old then?
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with a person?
A week ago.
A week ago. So why can't you be with that guy?
Because he a hoe. He is a hoe. I know he a hoe. But if he was to want to be with me, I would definitely be with him. I'm not gonna lie. But he a hoe, so I just let him do him. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. He was a hoe?
He's a hoe now. But
how did you find out?
Because we talk about it.
Oh, he told you. So he was honest with you.
We talk about it. Like that we see the person me. Like I said, I like to communicate. So anybody that I'm intimate with or deal with, they can talk to me like we like friends. You get what I'm saying? So we talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about the women he's been with in the past.
She definitely has a lot to learn. She needs to keep just dating, okay? And these type of shows, I don't think is good for her. Because she definitely has a lot to learn. She's still in the playing stages with the men. She's still, she's still single and mingling. And at 22, maybe you should do that a little bit more, see what's really going on out here in the world before you really settle down on what you want. Because she's not even, when you ask her what she's looking for, she's all over the place. Like she's covering a wide variety. I'll take them light skin, dark skin, white, black, yellow, orange, green. Like, how much money? 60 to 100,000. How many kids? No older kids. Well, they could be like 3, but no newborn. Like sis is all over the place.
And people do it now, so
Okay, so that's why. So all right, so the last question for you, Sky, is why would a man be lucky to be with you?
I said because I like to build. You get what I'm saying? I'm the type of person I want to build with you, baby. Like I don't want to, I want to build with you. Let's build something. Let's build our own stuff. Let's build our own foundation. And I'm down with that. I feel like I push people because I'm not a lazy person, so I like to be.
So you want to build with the man, but you want the man to come with money already. So which one is it, sis? If you're saying you want to build foundations, then you would take a man that's building, right? But you said you want a man coming to you already with money. So that doesn't sound like you're trying to build, because a man coming to you already with money has already built. Oh boy.
Be active, I like to be productive. I mean, I feel like everybody needs that in their life. Somebody that's going to support them and push them. And I'm that person.
And you're that person. She is that person. Let's do it. You cannot be broke. You got to have money. That's important to her.
Money.
Okay. You can have a child, but it can't be a newborn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got to be attractive.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have sex with only her and only her.
Mm-hmm. And you got to be sexually active. Like I like the fuck. So you got, yeah. I'm kind of crazy. So you got to fuck me like 4 times a day. Like, yeah.
Do you think you might be a nympho, Sky?
Huh?
Do you think you might be a nympho?
What that mean? I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
Like addicted to sex, like to have sex all the time.
you're sexually active. You say you like to have sex a lot. You say a man dealing with you got to bust you down at least 4 times a day. Kendra says, so you're a nympho. And you said, what's that? Girl, you don't. So let's continue.
Sex, but if I'm attracted to you, if you're attracted to me, let me know.
Okay. Well, listen, you definitely gonna have a lot of guys in your DMs now that you done gave that information out there.
I need a lot of attention and a lot of affection. I require it.
You need a dictionary of the source
your DMs
too.
just went to the top of the line. So you got to give me a follow-up show because I already know how it's about to go down.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you know, but you gotta find me. You find me somebody good.
Well, I don't find them. This the way it works is now we're at the moment. You give out your IG information and
Shikay, I know she's young, but if you out here sexually active, you ain't came across the term nympho. You haven't came across that term yet, especially as much as she says she liked to screw. Clearly, she's came across that term.
the guys will hit you up. Trust and believe.
Okay, so don't come my DM with that bullshit. Forever Sky _ the number 4 ever Sky _ So remember what I said. Not meet them quality. Do not get in my DM, please.
Forever Sky. So for the number EVERSKY _ Do you want to break down your requirements for the men watching one more time? Would you like to do that?
Yes. Be tall, have some money, be available, emotionally available. Sometimes I just want to talk. So just be a friend. You get what I'm saying? Like, go on dates. We could chill. Like, we could be gang and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to just jump in a relationship. Like, we can be there for me, and I'm gonna be there for you. That's it.
Sky, I was gonna talk about this once I disconnected with you. It's something that people are saying in the comments.
I'd rather you do that.
Huh?
I'd rather you do that.
You rather I do that?
Mm-hmm.
What you on?
Huh?
I said what you on, correct?
What I want?
No, here's the deal. There's an overwhelming comments in the comments.
I know I'd rather you. I don't entertain foolishness. That's why I said I'd rather you just talk to me in private.
Well,
I think
do you see what the question people are asking is?
Yeah.
Do you want to answer the question?
No. It sounds like it's ignorant, so no.
Well, I feel like you're not answering it leads people up to draw a different conclusion.
I mean, it's not up to them what's going on. I don't think it matters. Am I fucking him? I feel like it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't entertain.
To be clear, the question is, are you trans? I don't think that's true.
No.
You were born a woman, correct?
Of course.
That's what I felt.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, if that is the case, if you're not a trans woman and you were born a woman, when Kendra asked, you said you seen the question. And now, first and foremost, you came on here with a filter. And like I said, I don't think I remember too many people coming on Kendra's show using a filter. Okay. Number 2, if you are truly a woman, then why not? Like, if somebody said that to you, they would have been cussed out on camera. Why did you say that you would prefer to talk to Kendra off camera? What is there to talk about? You say you're not, so you would say, no, I am not a man. I am a woman. I was born a woman. I don't understand. What's the hesitation? Like, why do you need to tell Kendra that off camera when you see people on camera ask you this question?
So we got that over. I want to say this. And a lot of times it's the women. And this is what makes me mad with women at times, because y'all always get on it when men say things crazy, but sometimes, not sometimes, majority of the times, the women are more mean than men in the comment section. I think it's so disrespectful to even, I never got that vibe from you, ever. So,
I mean, I don't entertain fools. I mean, if I give a fuck about what somebody say, I'd be arguing with the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be mad as hell. So I don't really care about it. I'm sitting pretty. I'm relaxing. You get what I'm saying? So I don't
Okay,
know
well,
what.
we gonna let it go. Since Scott don't give a shit, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna give a shit, and we're gonna keep going because she don't give a shit. But we got the question.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I first watched this, I didn't get that vibe. I don't know why the people in the comments got that vibe unless they knew who she was. That's the only thing that I can think, that they knew who she was. When she keeps saying, I don't entertain that foolishness. Like, that's not foolishness, sis. That's being disrespectful. And people are saying, because she definitely is pretty. She doesn't, I didn't pick up that she was born a man. I didn't pick that up. But obviously the people in the comments, which leads me to believe somebody in that comment section knew who she was. And she knew that.
Out is dispelled. We're gonna keep it moving.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Kendra, for having me.
Okay.
And then she hurried up and got off the camera, y'all. She hurried up and cut that camera off. And like I said, I didn't get that vibe initially. If you look at her page, she has like 4 posts and they're all heavily filtered, edited. Huh? Really? Atlanta small, but that's the thing. She's actually from Indianapolis. She's from Indianapolis, but she lives in Atlanta, but she was in Chicago for whatever reason. So Newton says if you go to her Instagram, she has 4 posts and they're all heavily filtered, edited. So it could be, with her not wanting to answer it and telling Kendra that, she basically didn't want Kendra to say it on camera that, are you a trans? She didn't want Kendra to say it. That's why she kept cutting Kendra off. And she told Kendra she'll talk to her. Hey, my thing is this. People need to be very upfront with what's going on when you're out here dating. Like, don't be lying. Be very upfront with your sexuality, what's going on, because, it's not fair to lead men on to thinking one thing and it's not necessarily what it is. Because a straight man, I would think, would want to date a woman if he's a straight man, right? I believe you need to, don't be apprehensive with being truthful, okay? Because with all relationships, communication is the communication is the key. You need to be very honest and upfront, right? I don't know, Janae. I'm thinking, because with her being hesitant to answer the question made me feel like, well, sis, if you're not, just say, I'm a woman. Like, I'm offended. Why y'all feel like that? Like, that would have been my conversation. Right. Stop being deceitful. Exactly, Walk. Stop being deceitful. Person know what we was born a man, but you identify as a woman. Just let a person that know you was born as a man and you identify as a woman. Exactly. Right. Times have definitely changed, Miss Deidre. Right. Say that TMR, times have changed. Ain't no reason to be out here lying. That's a dangerous game to play. It's very dangerous, right? It's very dangerous. So there's no reason to lie about stuff like that, because you do understand that people are, that question can come up, based off your mannerisms, your voice. It could be a lot of clues. I personally feel like somebody in that comment section knew who she was. And that's why, or they went to her Instagram and did like Newton did and looked at her pictures and were trying to figure out why they were so heavily filtered and edited. Janae says, and I watched Fatal Attraction. They killed T-girls for leading on that like that. If that's true, she needs to be honest. It's about protecting yourself. Exactly. And she's very young. She's only 22, right? So again, I'm not saying she is, but with her apprehension to answer the question on camera and telling Kendra, I'll talk to you off camera, leads me to believe maybe that could be a possibility with you not wanting to be upfront and honest on camera, because talking to Kendra behind camera that's not helping the people that's going to crawl into your DMs, because they're not in you and Kendra's off camera conversation. That's why Kendra said, were you born a woman? Remember that trans woman on her show? She said she only wants to date straight men. Yeah, I do. And I understand that. I understand the desire of wanting what you want, but you need to be honest with the people that you're wanting or willing to date about how, you know, your sexuality. Like if you're a trans woman and you were born a man, and you desire straight men, I personally feel like you need to be upfront and honest. I mean, I think that would be the most responsible and safe thing to do, in my opinion. Yes, Timmy, I remember that case of the Jenny Jones show where that man was unlived for coming into the heterosexual male and embarrass him on national television. Yes, I remember that vaguely, but I do remember that. You know, dating is very serious. It's not just fun and games, okay? There's a lot involved when it comes to dating. One, first and foremost, your emotions can get involved when it comes to dating. So don't allow a man to get, especially with you saying you like to screw 4 times a day. Says you might want to be telling somebody something. Okay. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Like I said, initially when I first saw the video, I didn't get that vibe. I don't know why the people in the comment section got that, if they were basing it off her Instagram photos or if they knew her. That's the only thing I could think of. I didn't get that vibe from her either, but her response was very suspicious. It was Tennessee Hennessy. It was very suspicious. I didn't get that vibe. And every time somebody comes on here, I don't be looking. Every woman that comes on here, is that a man? You know, I don't be looking for that. But some people do, y'all. Some people do. Because we know that young lady's look is the look of a lot of women. Nails, lashes, hair. You know what I'm saying? That's the look of a lot of women. Baby hairs, you know, you didn't fix your baby hairs, you got on a cute wig, your nails, lashes, makeup. That's the look of a lot of women. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely seemed kind of suspicious to me because I was just like, why you won't answer the question up front? I don't know. But if y'all catch this in the replay, if you catch this video in the replay, let me know what were your initial thoughts when you first saw her. Did you get that vibe as well? And tell me what you felt about her not wanting to answer Kendra G's question on camera. Let me know how you guys feel about that, okay? So that's going to conclude our show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I hope you enjoyed all the topics that we covered today. Again, if you're watching it now and you want to come back and leave a comment in so other people can see your comments in the replay, make sure you come back, leave your comments down below. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye. Hey, Kendall.